There's no one on this planet that can stop me. There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Luck. The month was September. After months, if not years, of people saying this would happen, finally, she fell. After all the others had fell. Daniel Rickman, Casey Walsh, all the respectable insiders had fell. But finally, the last piece of the puzzle fell. Finally, Grace Randolph fell. And she finally admitted what everyone's been saying. So we're going to find out very soon. Early October, around 8th or 9th is when most of the press screeners will happen. If Mr. Henry Cavill will be in this movie. So we know based on test screeners saying they've heard this, they've heard that, because realistically, even to do with the suit that Superman Henry Cavill will be wearing in BlackAdam, it all came from test screening information, and then people tried to make out they said it first, and if you look, it all came from test screeners. It really did. So, let's get into this video. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, pop culture based content that we do on a daily basis. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would very much help the channel out. Turn notifications on, comment down below, and if you want to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice, just check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and also check us out on Instagram, @Warstu. Alright, let's get into this video. So, Grace Randolph, she's fell from her throne. Up there. Up somewhere. So, she's finally admitting what everyone's been saying and what I've said for over 2 years. Seems The Rock might have actually pulled it off. We'll know for sure soon enough. If so, he really would be quite powerful with the Warner Bros. Executives. Warner Bros. Discovery. There is no Okay, technically there is Warner Bros. So what is interesting here is she finally admits Henry Cavill is most likely definitely in BlackAdam. And then all of a sudden, she jumps on a scoop that a few scoopers have said for literally the last 6 months. By the way, it wouldn't be a through scene, it will be more of a tease for the sequel, so manage those expectations. Still a big deal for the movie and for The Rock. Yeah, because if Henry Cavill Superman is in this movie, it is a future thing, because Danny Garcia manages The Rock. The Rock's former wife manages Henry Cavill. He's killing on Witcher. Witcher Season 3 comes out next summer. They're shooting The Witcher Season 4 and 5 back to back. So realistically, Man of Steel 2 is coming confirmed by Grace. Nah, she's not confirming that. Boss Logic is teasing Man of Steel 2. Bear in mind, he teased BlackAdam getting decimated by Henry Cavill after The Rock's team commissioned him. Mind over everything. Man of Steel 2. Just remember, your boy Boss Logic, who is one of the best artists out there. Can't say he's the best, but he's one of the best, because that's a bit unfair on other artists. There's many cool artists. He's teasing that. So, Grace Randolph, our good old friend who's blocked me on Twitter. Now, what I find interesting is she was so against the Snyder Cut, it wasn't coming. And then all of a sudden, it came. Henry Cavill Superman isn't in this movie because no one wants to work with Henry because he wants too much money. And then all of a sudden, oh, right, actually, I think The Rock's right. He's pulled it off. The Rockverse is coming. Interesting. It's interesting how Grace always eventually backs down. It's like, okay, yeah, you're getting the Snyder Cut. Oh, wait, Henry's in this movie, even though Warstu posted a video over 2 years ago saying Henry Cavill Superman will be in this movie. So, all of a sudden, from not knowing anything, she's all of a sudden got the scoop on something that we here on the channel has reported on. Many other YouTube channels, many other Instagrammers have already reported on this story. It's a very old story. So it seems somewhat that they are trying to build BlackAdam into some kind of new god variant to be almost dark side power level. Now, the idea isn't bad. Now, if The Rock and if his 7 Buck Productions and Danny Garcia really have that much power at DC, the hierarchy is changing behind the scenes, not actually on the screen, because we've all seen that scene in the trailer that says, there's nobody on this planet that can stop me. Then in comes Zachary Levi, Shazam going, but I'm not from this planet. Or he could say, I know someone who isn't from this planet, and your boy Henry Drizzle comes in. So according to Grace Randolph, Dwayne Johnson is supposedly pitching a BlackAdam versus the Justice League versus the Suicide Squad movie. Now, are you telling me it would take all them different people from the Suicide Squad, get Harley Quinzel in there, get your boy John Cena, get Peacemaker in there, pretty cool, get Deadshot in there, pretty cool, and the Justice League, just to take out Black Adam? Really? Now, I know Black Adam is literally a nobody in the comics. Comment me down below. Oh my God, Warstu, you don't read comics. Okay, he is a nobody in the comics, I get it. There was a run where he nearly decimated everyone. I get it. Dudes, dudettes, I'm transparent. I tell you, I'm not really much of a comic book person. But I do know this. He is not New God. He is not Darkseid level of a threat. So, although this idea does sound fun and cute, Black Adam versus the Justice League, I'm pretty sure Superman and Wonder Woman could take out Black Adam. Not only that, Batman could take out Black Adam, because Batman can take out literally anyone. For sure. We get it. Black Adam has different weaknesses from Shazam. We get it. He's a different character, but he's literally the same character. Maybe the appearance of Amanda Waller, High Court Superman, in Black Adam movie is leading to the events. I mean, sure, this would be cool. So, you're telling me Black Adam 1 is Black Adam versus the Justice Society of America? Not really, because, you know, it's Black Adam teams up with the JSA to take on Sabak. Okay? Then you're telling me we're going to skip to essentially maybe Black Adam 2 or Justice League 2. Do you really think a Justice League movie would be focused on taking out Black Adam? Because Black Adam is the biggest threat ever. Now, if you've read the plot leak for this movie, careful spoilers don't want to ruin your life. Now, based on the first test screening, what happened was The Rock literally became a heroism. He was a hero, essentially. And he was kind of chill by the end of the movie. Now, I do find this interesting that Grace has no intel. She knows absolutely nothing. It's not happening because Henry Cavill wants too much money. He wants $15 million, which, to be honest, he gets paid over $1 million for an episode of Witcher, and there's over 8 episodes, so that's not... and $15 million isn't really specifically that much for a lead in the movie. So Grace has gone from, oh yeah, The Rock, he can't do it, so we're getting the Rockverse. It's the Black Adam universe has taken over everything. So Black Adam movie is actually pinnacle to the future of the DCEU, because if The Rock has power to be like, yeah, we want Henry Cavill Superman back, and like, cool bro, we'll add the scene in, did it in ADR, back in the summer like a guy's told you, like he was going to be in it. I told you ages ago. I don't specifically care, but who thinks they got the scoop? Because this channel, we're not scoopers. We report information. We also troll, so it's hard to know if to take me serious or not. But we have been saying that Henry Cavill Superman will be in Black Adam for years, so it's nothing new. I do find it interesting how when Grace says something, everyone listens. Why? I get it. She's got a big YouTube channel, 900,000 plus subscribers. She's verified on Twitter. She's got a pretty small Instagram. Actually, quite a small Instagram account. For some reason, when Grace speaks, everyone's like, yo, it's actually confirmed now because Grace has said it. Now, I don't mind Grace. I just find it very interesting how she was like, no SnyderVerse. Oh, okay, actually, a month before the movie comes out, literally a month before the movie comes out. Oh, wait, it could be true. Even though, like I say, credible scoop has said it. Multiple different people have said it in test screening. There's a Superman in there. He was blurred out. And then all of a sudden, everyone's like, yeah, I've got the scoop because I said he was in the Man of Steel suit and it was in Man of Steel suit after the Nightmare scene. How do we know Black Adam could be set after the Nightmare scene? We don't know. But people saying that the Snyderverse is canon now because The Rock took out a scene. No, he didn't. He did not take out a scene. He literally took it out and replaced it with himself. That whole Legacy trailer makes no sense now because it's like, before my time, there was heroes and you've inserted Black Adam into the hero scene and then you get Harley Quinzel after that scene. And then the trailer starts. It's very interesting and a very fascinating time to be a DC fan. So we will know 100% if all these scoopers were right about Henry Cavill Superman being in the movie. I presume, I mean, I don't know for sure. I presume they will keep the Superman scene out of the press screeners. Now, if they were clever, they will keep it out of the press screeners and keep it out of the world premiere and only have the Henry Cavill Superman scene when the movie actually drops to the public. Because in order for this movie to bang, it's realistically got to do at least what the Batman did, at least 800-ish. At least. I mean, if Aquaman 1 can do $1 billion, if Joker can do $1 billion, The Rock's movie with Henry Cavill Superman in it can't do $1 billion. What does that say about the hierarchy of the DCU? So it is fascinating. Do I believe the story? I don't know, because it's not actually a new story. They've just added a bit more onto it. Grace has added a bit more onto it, because before it was like, yeah, it's going to be the Justice League versus Black Adam, but now it's like, it's the Justice League, it's the Suicide Squad, everyone versus Black Adam, because Black Adam means OP. We're going to get Darkseid in, we're going to get all the new gods to take out Black Adam because he's invincible. If that's the case, what is the point of having a villain for Black Adam? So like always, guys, let me know what you think about the video down below. I think it's a very interesting time. Now, Grace has said, yeah, he's in it. It's a big deal. It is a big deal because it means whatever issues Warner Brothers had, the old regime has gone. The new regime, David Zaslav, is, I wouldn't specifically say he's a fan of the Snyderverse or Snyderverse continuity or the DCEU. He's actually a fan of just making money. He wants to make as much money as possible. He knows Henry Cavill has a big audience, a big fan base due to playing Geralt of Riviera on The Witcher. He's also Nola Holmes, also did Man of U.N.C.L.E. He's got a lot of credibility, was in Mission Impossible. He's got a huge fan base, and he will know if this is real about his fan base based on the traffic, the trending, the talking, the numbers. People will talk about just this Henry Cavill Superman scene once this movie's come out. I guarantee it. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Check us out on Twitter, Warstu. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, comment down below, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.